Well, I've been in Ghana since 2020. That's going on to 5 years, but not exactly here all 5 years. I was in another town. I've been here in Asebu Pan-African Village 3.5 years. And everything you see here was started from scratch. I'm the first person to build a house and to live here. And people call me the founder.
Wow.
Videotaping.
Yes, the baby. It looks so beautiful.
You don't support that video.
Hey you guys, what is up? But if you're new here, then it's a girl Mina, and then today we are returning to the Asebu Pan-African Village, the diaspora home right here inside Ghana. But if today is your first time hearing about the diaspora village right here inside Ghana, then let me educate you. The diaspora village right here in Ghana, West Africa, is located in the central region part of Ghana, Asebu to be precise, where the chief of Asebu traditional area collaborated with the government to allocate free land to the diasporans seeking to return back to the motherland as part of the year of return and then beyond the year of return policies. And so, about 3 months ago, I visited Asebu Pan-African Village, which I was privileged to speak to some of the diasporans already living there and how they were able to access the free land allocated to them. And so when I had this conversation, it generated a whole lot of controversies on the internet. So today we are returning there to check on the progress of the Asebu Pan-African Village and, if possible, speak to the pioneer or the founder of Asebu Pan-African Village. And with all being said, you know how we always do it, right? Come, let us go interact with our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, was bonding and then having fun as we always do it. Let's go!
If you wanna know more,
Purchase your tracks today.
Do you wanna take a trip with your girl them? All you gotta do is just stick with me. Subscribe to me. If you wanna hit a road, you need guidance. All you gotta do is just stick with me. Subscribe to me.
Purchase
So
your
many
tracks
places in
today.
Ghana, you can go. For your updates, you can follow me. I'll be the only talker on your phone. It's your girl me, and I'm here for you. So many places in the world that you can go. For your updates, you can follow me. Free experience on your phone. All you gotta do is just follow me. Make I take you on a tour, take you on a tour. Ghana, Africa, all around the world. Make I take you on a tour, take you on a tour. Ghana.
So basically we are at Asebu Pan-African Village right now, and I just want to give you a view of the place before we finally get talking. So enjoy! Aiko.
Emmanuel. Oh, and
Thank you, Mina.
yeah, Nina.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Len. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, finally met Mr. Len, the pioneer and the founder of Asebu Pan-African Village. Sit, relax, and enjoy the conversation, okay?
I'm doing all right.
Thank God. Please, for how long have you been in Ghana?
Well, I've been in Ghana since 2020. That's going on to 5 years, but not exactly here all 5 years. I was in another town called Winneba.
Winneba.
Yeah, and then I moved here to Asebu. So I'm here. Where we are now is the Asebu Pan-African Village, Ghana, West Africa.
Thank you. So you've been in Ghana 5 years, Winneba. So for how long have you been living?
Oh, I have been here in Asebu Pan-African Village 3.5 years.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And everything you see here was started from scratch. Right? We take it from the wilderness until everything you see around you.
Wow, in 3.5 years.
Yeah, and those that are interested in coming to Africa, in repatriating, can do the same as I have done.
That's beautiful. I'm asking this because the last time I shared a video about this place, I had Mr. Kojo, Mr. Baron speaking, and then people think we are just trying to create a story as if like a place like this exists that I don't know like they think it doesn't exist. We are just trying to create a story.
All right, let me tell you. This is not a scam, right? This is an official government policy augmented by the chiefs who owns the land. And the chiefs and the president of Ghana decided to allot 5,000 acres plus of free land to all people with an African identity to come over here, own land, do whatever you want to do, build a house or whatever. It is not a scam. And it is going on 3.5 years, and it is multiplying in terms of people coming.
Wow.
So don't be afraid, don't be scared, right? It's an official policy. I own land here, I build a house here, and I have papers to show.
That's nice. But please, can you tell us your experience living here? How is it like?
Well, I was the first one to live here.
Wow.
Actually, I'm the first person to build a house and to live here.
Oh wow.
And people call me the founder.
Wow. So
Of-
you're founder of the Diasporan village.
Yes, because I was the first one. Whatever you see around, I'm the first one.
Okay, you being the first, when coming, what was the motive? Like, were you like really confident that this was going to turn out well?
I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, but something was telling me from inside, go ahead and do it. Whatever you're thinking, go ahead. And I started here with nobody around me, except the workers who I chose. And we started from scratch. We had to clear the land, remove all the trees and obstacles, grade it if it needed grading, right? And of course have your building plan and begin. But I wasn't afraid of anything. People over in the diaspora talk about, oh, you're going to Africa? Yeah. Well, lions are going to eat you.
Yes.
Or snakes are going to poison you. And I'm here, me alone, and nothing bothered me. Nothing
So
bothered.
Africa is free.
Yeah, Africa is free. So if you want to get out of the colonial situation and you want to repatriate, you want to be back in the motherland or fatherland, come on down. There's nothing to stop you. To the airport, and they asked me, how long are you staying? Right? So
They asked that?
yeah, one of the girls in the official, people there. And she was talking to me, and I said, well, I'm here permanently. And so she stamped my passport and did everything for me. And I came down here into Asebu Pan-African Village, which I started because I was the first one here. Nobody else was here. No building, nothing. And I said, listen, man, something is telling me to go ahead with what I'm thinking. And no matter what came up, I braved it. They say I'm courageous. And that's what it is. That's what you're seeing right now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So let me say, like, if somebody wants to come, or somebody wants to follow your footsteps, what's the key advice you want to have for that person? What would you want to tell them?
Oh, they want to come.
Yes.
First of all, they have to read up a little bit about where the hell they're going, right? But if you want to know about Asebu Pan-African Village, you come around for, I would say, not less than 2 weeks, right? And we will introduce you to all the important people, okay? The chiefs, the this, the that, whatever, right? And they'll give you all the information. I am not a representative of the government, right? So there are things I am not allowed to say or even know what to say. It is too good for the general mainstream media, so you don't hear about it. But if you come to people like me, you will hear and you will see that this is our land, our parents' land, and our land, so we don't have anything to worry about.
Exactly.
No worry about.
Now, do you live here alone? You live with your family?
My family? Oh, that's another story. Because my wife says she's not coming to Africa.
Wow.
Because lands are gonna eat me, and snakes gonna poison me, and something is wrong with me upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, to wanna go to Africa.
Okay, but like since you haven't been talking to him.
Nothing like that. Yeah, well, we communicate once in a while, but nothing like that. It's beautiful here if you know that this is a generational thing. I'm not doing this just for myself, but all those behind me. And if you're coming here, think of it that way. You enjoy part of what you do, but I hope you do have somebody behind you, your children or your relatives or whatever, because the land is basically free. Over in where I'm coming from, Canada, right? I lived there over 40 years. I'm retired now. But buying land in Canada, I couldn't afford it. And I hear the same thing in the United States. You have to borrow money.
Wow, to do that?
Right, to do everything. And sometimes you're redlined, they call it in the United States. You're not allowed here, basically. You're not allowed there, you're not allowed there. Over in Africa, you're allowed everywhere.
Yeah.
Because all the presidents and governments and so on.
Permission to visit anywhere?
No, you go anywhere and they're offering land for people who want to come here. Different countries. Tanzania, Gabon, Nigeria.
Like yourself from Jamaica?
I'm from Jamaica. And I don't feel strange. Everybody looks like me. And they don't know where I come from, unless I speak,
That's beautiful. And my last thoughts are carrying the place. Was it difficult going through the processes?
No. They were anxious to meet people and to tell them everything, because these lands here, thousands of acres, are idle. They've never been occupied. It's not a commercial forest around here. It's livable land, but nobody has lived there. Millions of acres, I'm telling you. And it's not a lie. Africa is a very large place. We didn't know that when we were back in Jamaica or whatever. They show us a little place there, but Africa is like this. There are 54 countries of millions of acres here in Africa. And, we're only occupying 5,000 right now. And people are coming. And actually, we started with 5,000, the Asebu African Village. Now we have expanded.
Wow.
People are coming left, right, and center to the Asebu Pan-African Village. Why? They're getting cheaper land.
Wow.
Right, and they're more infrastructure. So they're getting a better start than us who came to Pan-African Village. But it is nice all around, the same geography. Little hills, valleys, all over the place. So, if you want to come to Africa, come to Asebu. We'll show you what's going on.
That is very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bra. Wow.
Videotaping.
Yes, the baby. It looks so beautiful.